Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Interview with a Vampire, Episode 7, The Thing Lay Still. This is the first season finale, and oh my goodness, this episode delivered. So let's talk about the creative team behind this episode first. This episode is directed by Alexis Ostrander, written by Roland Jones and Ben Phillip, obviously based on the novels by Anne Rice. Man, what a way to kick off this Immortal Universe from Anne Rice's works. In the season finale, Claudia's plan to kill Lestat is so secret, even Louis is not in on it. But is Lestat one step ahead of her? Holy shit, what a performance by everyone. Let's talk about the cast real quick. Jacob Anderson portrays the character of Louis the Point Dulac. Eric Bogosian is Daniel Malloy, the interviewer. Sam Reed, Lestat de Lancourt. Uh, Bailey Bass is Claudia. And also, I want to mention Assad Saman, who's Rashid, who has been a more and more intricate character as the assistant, if you will, to Louis in modern age. So I love this episode, and I held that on watching it as long as I could, because obviously this released technically um, a week prior on the AMC Plus, and even though I had that available, I wanted to wait to make sure to make this video closer to the actual release date, because I want to release the all the reviews after they've aired on TV to make sure that everyone's been able to watch. Either way, I won't get into spoilers, but let me tell you this: the MVP of this season to me has been Bailey Bass, and that's just such a fun character. Um, she's done some stuff with that character that to me sometimes it's like super scary as to think like wow, like this, because she looks so young, but her character is so smart, so mature, and really just has a killer instinct like that vampire should. But everyone's done a great performance. I think Eric Bogosian also, his character has been developed a lot more and more as the interview goes on. He begins as this impartial observer in the first episode, and his arc really gets him involved in things in the present, right? um, of course, Jacob Anderson, the duality of his character from Louis from the past to Louis in the present, I think it's amazing. And Sam Reed, just the most vicious character. Just a beautiful portrayal of Lestat. Just I loved it. Everything really came together. This episode was probably one of the most visceral and violent, but also the most beautiful aesthetically with the costuming, like with the events that are happening. It had a really fun mix of everything, and it was just really like I didn't know what was going to happen. I've seen the movie. I've never read any of the books, but even then, like I didn't know where the show was going to go for it. They've made some really fun changes to from the movie, which I think are also a little bit different from the events of the books. I think somebody that's read the books would be a little better at talking about some of that stuff than myself. Um, but yeah, like I didn't know what was going to happen, and I was on the edge of my seat for the full like 45 minutes. And even when I thought all the surprises were done, this show continued to deliver. So I love this first season. It was a great. It's interesting that it's only 7 episodes, but I think I really thought they were gonna go for 10, but I don't know. I mean, I know there's a lot of books in this series. I think Interview with a Vampire is just one of the first introductions to this world. So I'm very excited to see where it goes from here, how things are adapted in season two, and also to check out more of the shows from the Immortal Universe. I think AMC is doing a fantastic job. The creators behind them seem to really understand the material, but also understand that the times that we're in, and trying to focus and adapt that material to make sure that it's received in the most positive light, because it really has something to say, but it's also a great fun ride. So I'm really excited. This has been one of my favorite shows of the year, probably. We'll definitely do more of that stuff towards the end of the year as a big recap. But let me know, what did you guys think of Interview with a Vampire Season 1? And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.